we're here for you. Check back every week and stay tuned.
Welcome back, you Vita boys and Vita gals. So it's no doubt that not all video game characters are exactly the upstanding citizen type that everyone wants to be around. But regardless, this list of creeps, pervs, freaks, and just straight up weirdos makes you want to take a step back and wish that maybe you just had never witnessed these straight up freaks at all. We created the most inclusive, in-depth, and slightly over-exaggerated list of all the freaks you will find when playing your PlayStation Vita games. Let's check out the characters that you should avoid being like, and let us know who you think is the creepiest in the comments below. Number 5, Teddy from Persona 4 Golden. So yeah, everybody sees Teddy for a cute, loving, precious bag of joy, but come on, let's back up for a minute. What in the world is Teddy really? Well, he really is just freaking creepy. Like somehow he transforms from bear to human in one sweaty moment of pure what the heck, and everybody's okay with that? Like, what in the world was that? I know the world is full of a bunch of monsters and all, but seriously? And I don't know which is more out of whack. The fact that Teddy just transformed, or the fact that a blonde-haired, blue-eyed white kid is walking around Japan and nobody seems to bat an eye. Anyways, if that was Teddy's biggest flaw, I might just let him slide. But the dude is a straight-up womanizer who just doesn't know when to stop.
I trained and trained, hoping to someday score with Chie-chan and Yuki-chan, and now I finally have an inside.
Did he just... No.
Come on, can't we give it a rest with the whole scoring thing?
I agree, Yuki, I agree. Luckily he stayed away from flirting with Nanako, or I would have straight up lost it. Number 4, the family from Octodad. So you ask, why are we saying the family from Octodad and not Octodad himself? Well, Octodad is actually pretty smart. A sea creature just scored himself the gig of a lifetime with a wife, a house, a job, and the whole package. And let's face it, how can we blame him if by some crazy miracle he's able to pull it all off? But the real weirdos here are Octodad's family. Like seriously, how do we not know that Daddy is from 80,000 leagues under the sea? He's always squirming all about in the same suit day after day, breaking every single thing in his path, and nobody thought to question a single thing? And don't get me started on how in the world these kiddos were even conceived in the first place. Finally, it's just the way these guys talk that kind of both creep us out and annoy us at the same exact time.
I know you think aquariums are festering prisons of iniquity, but I've got to write an article for the paper. Can't you make an exception this time? For me?
Number 3, Psycho Murder Mom from Binding of Isaac. Nothing speaks volumes of motherly love like attempting to murder your only child because a voice in your head told you to do so. Mama here needs to go back to Parenting 101, where lesson 1 is, let's not raise a knife at our children. Now the lady here is clearly already psycho because for whatever reason she loves to sit down and watch ETV all day and clearly hasn't learned to put down the Cheeto Puffs. But perhaps she took it just a little too far when she forced her child into a basement abyss where he literally had to fight his own feces. Yeah, maybe a little too harsh. Number 2, just about every single person in Soul Sacrifice. It's no doubt that Soul Sacrifice is meant to be not so Care Bear-ish, but still, it's awfully creepy even for those who don't blink at Outlast. And every single character is so creepy that it's impossible not to have to change your sheets every once in a while when you play it. Everybody has that problem, right? Don't judge me, but seriously, from a book that cries currency and has its own echo to a flying pig thing that used to be a woman but somehow got possessed or something, every character has their own sad, creepy, messed up story that makes the whole Binding of Isaac mother attempted murder thing seem like a scene from the Teletubbies. Number 1, Monokuma. Oh, the cute little black and white teddy bear whose only flaw is his insane hobby of forcing others to murder each other. Yeah, this dude couldn't make the BTK killer look any more like St. Christopher at all. Pulling students off the streets and telling them they got accepted into the most prestigious school ever, and then saying, ha, never mind, how about y'all murder each other instead and see who gets away with it? Yeah, that's how I'll spend my Saturday afternoon. I mean, geesh, the students are literally trapped with one of the most well-known serial killers in the world, and Monokuma makes them forget all about her so she seems just like another member of the group, albeit still a tad creepy herself too. Anyways, it's hard to top this little ball of madness and his taste for blood, so clearly Monokuma takes the top place for the creepiest PlayStation Vita character ever. So there you have it, the 5 people you never want to be trapped in an elevator with. Who do you think was the creepiest, most insane of them all? Let us know in the comments below, along with what video you want to see us do next. Finally, make sure to subscribe for our weekly game giveaways. VitaBoys out.
Yeah, we're the VitaBoys here for you. Check back every week and stay tuned. Like, comment, subscribe today to be notified. Stay up to date. We are covering everything PS Vita. Weekly game giveaways, come see us. Gameplays, unboxing, reviews, and more. With a lot coming and more in store. We're the VitaBoys and we're here for you. Check back every week and stay tuned.